Good morning, I'm Mike Sorosky with Schulte Industries, and we're here today with one of our field tested units, newest to the SoilStar family in Schulte's tillage lineup. This is a THX-600, so that's till Harrow, 60 foot. What this model boasts is a lot of the same characteristics of our other SoilStar tillage. It has the heavy duty 12 by 12 frame, the solid wing pulls. It also has the 560/45 R22.5 tire. It also has our hydraulic in-cab Harrow pressure monitoring system. What sets the Till Harrow apart from our previous models, the DHX, which is our disc harrow, and our SHX, which is our tine harrow, is the single row of 20-inch concave notch discs. These discs provide maximum tillage and one of the tightest disc spacings on the market. We can walk around and have a look at them, and we can see how each one is on an independent rubber torsion shank, and then as well as a 5-bar harrow with 26-inch 5/8" tines. Those tines all have the Borgo Max Life treatment on the ends of them. Around the side of the machine here, we'll get an up-close look at the single row of Coulter discs. These are rubber torsion mounted, and they are at a fixed angle of 10 degrees. Our independently mounted single bearing units gives us a tighter 8.5-inch disc spacing, which gives us a little bit of an edge over the competition. The main difference of the THX versus the DHX SoilStar Harrow is the THX runs a single row with a 10-degree fixed angle and a 20-inch concave disc, which moves more dirt and provides more tillage for producers looking to do that. In between the disc row and the harrows, we have lots of room, lots of clearance for trash. So once you finish sizing and tilling the straw, there's lots of clearance for it to settle down before the harrows come along and level everything off. We have a 5-bar harrow. All harrow rows are 5/8 tines, 26-inch long. We have our easily serviceable harrow bar here, where you can unbolt this section in just 3 locations and drop the whole harrow bar and take it in the shop or to the workbench for servicing. On this 5-bar harrow setup, we do have the hydraulic down pressure or up pressure system, which can be controlled in the cab. So you can either apply downforce or remove downforce depending on the conditions you're working in and how tough the straw is, how much material you're moving, as well as the hydraulic tine angle is adjustable from in the cab on a separate remote. So you also have control over your angle on your tines, whether it be standing up for more aggressive or laid back for less aggressive. Single cylinder connects all harrow bars for the adjustment on the hydraulic tine pitch, and that's done across the whole machine depending on your width. On a 60 foot you're going to have 5 harrow sections. On the 36 foot you're only going to have 3 sections. Rear of the machine, we have conveniently located the single point depth control for the discs, so that'll adjust your depth of your disc rows. So that'll adjust the depth from a 1/2 inch all the way down to 3 inches depending on soil type and compaction. Features the same simple tine adjustment gauge that's visible from the cab. When you can pick from 1 all the way up to 4 on aggressiveness, this is adjusted on a single lever on the hydraulics from in the cab. As you look from the back here, have a better look at all the discs in there that are lined up on 8.5-inch spacing. This is going to give you maximum tillage before the harrow comes to do your leveling. Hitch options on the THX include the same as all other SoilStar units. You can either get a Cat 4 or a Cat 5 self-aligning hitch pull. It's also adjustable for different drawbar heights. If you're running lower, smaller rubber tired tractor or tracked units, you have full adjustability all the way from the bottom all the way up to the top to ensure your frame is running level and working properly. The THX uses the same hydraulic actuated wing tension lock as all other SoilStar units, so that allows you to no longer have to deal with cables. The wing tension is done with a solid piece of 6x6 tubing, and then a hydraulic lock from in the cab only requires the operator to get out and put the safety pin in. If the THX Harrow is something that has spiked your interest, or if you think it's something that would be valuable on your farm, be sure to stop by any of your Schulte dealers and ask for a field demonstration this spring or fall. Schulte's will have units available to demonstrate. Also, you can check our website, www.schulte.ca, for any information on any of our SoilStar products, including the THX, the DHX, or the SHX.